So there's only one way to do this, and that's going live. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, how you doing? I'm a party artist. My name is Kim Overholt. And oh, hold on. If you want to know a little bit more about me, hold on a second. There we go. Check out my website, kimoverholt.com. And I am here with you today on a wacky Wednesday. I hope you guys are doing all right. I'm doing great. I just finished doing my hair, getting rid of all my gray roots and everything, and I don't have any makeup on. And I thought, you know what, a good way to show you how to do it, how I do my makeup. Oh, what's that? It's going through. Anyways, a great way to show you how I do my makeup and stuff like that. Well, whatever. I know you don't really care, but how I do my makeup and kind of see how we can make it work with the color of my hair. Now that you can see that my eyebrows do not match the color of my hair, but we'll make it so that everything kind of matches. And yeah, I might be going out today, so I want to make myself look good in front of my adoring public. So, welcome to Kimmy's funhouse of crazy things. I've got my mirror here to help me with a little bit of details. And usually I do face painting, but today I'm going to just show you how I do my makeup. Real simple. I don't put a lot of makeup on because uh, I don't know. I'm probably not the best at, well, I can't say that. I've been doing it for a while, but I do it for myself and I don't put a lot on myself because I don't really want to. I want to. But I got myself some water here. Cheers, everybody. Let me just give myself a drink. Oh, welcome today to my big old mess I'm going to be making. Scare myself sometimes. Okay. Good water all over everything. Don't get it on your electronics, ladies and gentlemen, or you could burn something out. Don't do that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I was looking for something to put water into. I know I have a container around here somewhere. Bear with me. Oh yeah, do you like my funky little disco light? I have it over here. That's the way you start things. That's right. A little bit of color. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta find a container. I know I have one around here because I have paint like crazy. I must have containers for putting water into. I know I do. KimOverholt.com. Hold on. I got a shot. I got a shot glass here. Oh, keep calm, love life. That's why I need a shot. But I don't. What I have in here right now is like a whole bunch of like. Yeah. You never know what you're gonna find on Kimmy's Live. So I have a nice little see-through ball here that goes. And they all mean something. This one's like I say. I've got a nice blue one here. I love that color. I have got this nice purple one. This one's special. I got this one actually from a wine bottle, homemade wine bottle too. I have a couple more of these see-through, nice clear. For telling people's fortunes and stuff like that, you know, they fly around the room. I have, little marbles. Remember the marbles? Cool marbles. So get close up, extreme close up. Oh no, this is the one that. No, hold on a second. Look at this one. This is like an amber one. It's very pretty. And oh, I have a nice dark blue one too. Mm. And I have one of these too. I have this one of those. This, if you ever want to play jacks. Oh, well, it's a game where you play with marbles. Marbles. You want to play marbles with me? I've got some good marbles. Huh? I haven't lost them yet. I've had these ones for an extra forever. Honestly, God, I didn't lose my marbles. Isn't that good to know? And with that being said, I'm going to take the container that they came in, just so that I can have something, and I'm just going to pour a little bit of water in here, just because I need it for like some of the makeup that I use, because it's all natural and not bad for your skin. Where some stuff can be pretty bad for your skin. I'm going to have another drink because water is good for you, good for your skin. Mm. Well, so I got some music playing in the background to make it a little bit more interesting too. While I do, I'm going to show you how I put on my makeup. Yeah, right now I look kind of. Oh. I'll be like, I'll do my Gregory Manarino. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! If you don't know who Gregory Manarino is, I suggest you look him up because he's got some pretty interesting things going on. He's got a lot to say, and it's surprising that he hasn't been eliminated or taken off of YouTube yet. But he does this. I just love it. I love it. Don't be afraid to touch your face when you want to, but just make sure you're pulling it in the right direction. I have people. They do ask me like, I'm 53 years old, and I probably look like I'm 53. But a lot of people ask me, well, how do you keep young? And I say, don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. I really don't. I don't touch my face very often, so I do that. I'm like, okay, no, gee. So, but when you do touch your face, make sure you're moving in the direction of your skin and always kind of more of an upward. I see a lot of people when they pull in their face, they do like this. Like, don't do that because you're ruining your face. I knew a guy who had he was an older gentleman. It was kind of funny too when I think about it. He had his hair so it would kind of go behind but you could see his skin, because he was older, he was like in his 60s, 70s, and you could see the skin that he would pull over his ears would kind of now start going behind his ear because all of his skin was just so loose upon his face. Maybe from pulling it so much, who knows? Who knows, right? Sometimes when you're anxious, you pull on your face because you don't know what to do. I try not to. So, yeah. So Wednesdays here at Kimmy at Overholt Arts and Entertainment is usually podcast and paint. So this one, like I say, I'm going to show you how I put on my makeup. It's really simple, really easy, and I go with what I have. Okay, I don't try to make up anything. I don't try to say okay, I'm going to make it look like I got what I got. This is what it is. And I got lucky. I have good genetics. I got good muscle bone structure. I'm very lucky that I had very handsome parents. I think that's one benefit of being a good looking person if you have good looking parents. Look at Brad Pitt. Now there's a man who'll drive you to drink. Water. Drink water. Cheers. Okay, listen to some music here. And I will show you how I put on my. Oh, for those of you who don't never tried this, calming and soothing oils are very good and very essential. I have some of this nice calming oil. This one is called. There was a name for it. It's calming and frayed nerves, frayed nerves like mine. So, oh, it smells so nice. And if there was smell-o-vision, you'd be able to smell this. This smells so nice. Smell. Oh yeah, it has hints of. Can you smell it? Yeah, you can. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It really does. It just smells like. Can you smell it? Smell. Smell again. Oh, yeah. I know. I know. When you want to smell, it really does. It does. Just Nice for you. Just for you. Okay. I'd be like my mom and do this. Oh, blessed. Because my mom was like that. She'd do stuff like that. My mom also loves sparkles, and I have to say, sparkles are one of my big things. And have the little light going in the background. It makes it nice and sparkly too. I don't mind that going on. All right, let's get this going. Move my hair around. So yeah, I was going to cut it, but I get a little bit nervous when I'm cutting my own hair. I think maybe I'll get a professional to do it this time. But I did my own dye. And since COVID, I've been able to do my own hair. I cut my own hair. I dye my own hair. Um, I don't have to rely on anybody for anything really. Got it all under control. I turned 50 and it all just kind of went, I got it. I'm still trying to figure out where I put it, but I got it somewhere. All right, so what we have here is we have our mascara. I have my blush. Oh, and I have my blush brush. And I have my paints that I use for my face. And they're the same ones that I use when I do any kind of face painting. Because I think, you want to keep it as natural as possible. Paper towels. Duh, I have paper towels. I do. Sorry. All right. Anyway, I've been enjoying this last little while. Just having a little time to do things for myself rather than having to do it for other people. And it's kind of nice. So I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you've been having a good week. It's springtime on the way. Okay, so first thing I want to do, because my eyebrows, well, I kind of have it for my eyebrows. I do it all the time, my eyebrows, to match my hair color. So I pick a color and have it match. To make sure that it looks right, I do a little swash of it on my wrist here, kind of like that. See? Maybe a little bit redder. So add a little more red in there today. It almost looks like a boo-boo. You can see. Oh, I cut myself. Right? Okay, so I think that's okay. It blends actually too into a nice color matches. See? I can also use it for blush too. So yeah. So what I do is I do as the professionals do. I follow the edge of my nose up into the line of my eyebrows. So as you can see, this would look right there. I make myself little dots so I can see where I'm going to be starting. There we go. I can rinse this off after if it doesn't look good. And what I'll do is I'll just kind of start to blend it all, put it all together. So it's kind of. Is it matching? Yeah, not bad. And you go light strokes. So you don't go too crazy with it, right? Oh, it is a bit dark. Try and make it look natural if you can. See? I blend in some of the oil there. Kind of like so. Oops. And you kind of have a nice angle to it, so sometimes if you lift your eye bit too, you can kind of follow the natural curve. A little bit more on one side than the other. You can tell. I can even it out though. No problem. Don't want to go too crazy with it. Make sure it's just as natural as possible. Of course, you'd go a little bit darker or a little bit lighter just to kind of match. Do as you will, you know. Okay, so maybe a little bit more over here and a little bit darker. I'm thinking it's a little bit water, darker. Do a little test swap again. Okay, looks good. Oops. A little bit better. Okay, so a little bit more here. Got to keep them even looking, right? All right. Make sure that they're even. Shape them a bit if you can. Getting there. So it might be a little bit dark, but you can also go a little bit dark with your makeup too. So at least matches my hair color, and they look almost natural. Almost natural. That's why I use the wedge. The wedge is a nice little one. It does make everything look kind of natural. Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can always fix it later. It's a little bit bold of me for my eyebrows, but hey, I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows next. A lot of people put on, foundation and stuff like that, but I don't go that far because I don't have to be in front of lights and everything. I don't have to have it looking like that. So, okay. Anyways, all right. So next I'm gonna just work on eye my eye color and a little bit make it a little bit darker. So. And yes, I use my brush. I use my fingers. I just touch and blend. And again, you gotta make it even on both sides so that they look the same. The one that's a little bit darker, you fix it so that they're both the same. All right. So going along. Get my color into the sides here. My friend did my makeup one time, and she really she did a great job. She did a photo shoot for me. Oh, it was awesome. I forgot to ask for headshots because I really would like to get into maybe doing some mature modeling. What do you think? Do you think it could be a good model? I don't know. Yeah, hold on. We'll see in a second. I got to do the next level. Next level going is just trying to make this a little bit more even. So just bear with me. Wacky Wednesday. You never know what's going to happen. Now, also keep in mind what I'm wearing too. So if I wanted to add a little bit of, say, a little bit of gold into my, if I was going fancy or something, if I was going out on a hot date, I would probably add a little bit more browns into there too. I'm just keeping it as natural as possible. You can blend in between, using the brush. Once it starts to get a little bit on the drier side, you can kind of do a little detail, kind of blend it in nicely. There you go. So it kind of looks a little more natural. I used to have a friend who could do both eyebrows all the time, do the whole. I can't. I move my mouth more than I move my eyebrows on. I have to think about it when I do it. I can wiggle my ears, but I can't really wiggle my eyebrows very well. Okay. Anyways, it's a Kimmy the Clown thing, right? All right. So let me just. Yeah. When you get older, you get a lot more flesh around your eyes, and it kind of makes you look like you have a little more hooded eyes. And a lot of people are like, oh, I don't look as good as I used to. It's all just a part of getting older. You can't stop it, that's for sure. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit more accent on around my eyes. So, and this is where you can be a little bit, you can add a little bit of color if you want to. You can add a little, because my eyes are turquoise color. I'm going to add a little turquoisey green. Because it's kind of nice. And I have to use the mirror, so you're going to have to just forgive me while I do this and see how it comes out. When you use that little wedge, like I say, you get that little point there. You can just go nicely across. It's nice. Makes my eyes pop. Turquoise. So just get a little bit more detail in there. You can't go too much, or else it looks a little gaudy. But you got to go a little bit just so you can get a little more. Just bear with me again, so I can see a little bit better. Me and my old eyes. Now this is my own brush, and I have it separate from the other brushes that I use for face paint. This is my own face painting brush, if you will. So green to offset the red. They're like opposite colors too, so it's kind of like they complement each other. Don't want to get too much on the side there. There we go. So there we go. Boom. Booming eyelashes. Oh, booming eyelashes. Yeah, I gotta do my eyelashes, right? Once everything's nicely set in place, that's when I do my eyelashes. Because, sometimes I do my eyelashes first and then I figure everything out. But I'd like to play with colors today and see what happens. When I put on my eyelashes, the color will disappear. But I will know that I have nice green eyeliner on underneath. All right. Let me just rinse that off. I like to keep everything clean. And I can play like with a little bit more colors. I can add a little bit more color over here. Like again, if I was going somewhere fancy, I would add a little more color here, a little more color here, jazz it up a little bit. Oh, blush. Blush is nice. I do that before I put on my eyelashes too, because the blush has a tendency, because a little bit here, it's nice to put a little bit of that on there. A little bit of blush on there. Doesn't hurt. And you kind of like blush in here. I try to keep it as natural as possible because I just go out and see people. I'm out in the sunshine. I don't want to have everything looking fake. Gotta look like I still have a little bit of color left in this old body of mine. And I do underneath here because if you got jowls like I do, you want to kind of disguise them a little bit. And using a little bit of blush under here kind of makes it a little bit more hidden, if you know what I mean. Just makes it a little darker under there. Nobody would ever know. So it's a little better. Hey, getting there. Thank you. All right, and last thing is putting on my eyelashes. So bear with me. Where am I? Oh, there it is. I use eyelashes. All right, now bear with me because I probably have to use the mirror to do this too. I always say too, if you don't want to put on a lot of makeup, it's probably best not to. I was lucky enough to be born with double eyelashes, so a lot of people wear a lot of like double, bigger, longer eyelashes. I'm lucky enough I don't need to. I can say that I got really lucky. I got really lucky because not only do I have a rare eye color, which is like a gray green color, I also have a double set of eyelashes like Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor wishes she was me. Unfortunately, Elizabeth Taylor is not alive anymore. But if you have lucky enough to get get decent genetics to be able to have double eyebrows, double eyebrows, like a monobrow. No, if you're lucky to have double eyelashes, it saves you from having to see a little bit better. I'm lucky enough I don't have a lot of marks on my face either. I got this nice scar from falling off my bike, and I got this nice little scar over here because I had a mole that I wanted to remove because I wasn't sure if it was going to become cancerous or not, and better safe than sorry, right? So there we go. Oh, look at the eyelashes on hold. Sometimes I blink as I'm putting on my eyelashes, and it just makes it go nice and thick too. I was never good at makeup when I was in high school because I always looked like I had my eyes were like this small all the time. So over the years, I've learned to open my eyes a little wider. So there you go. I've learned to open my eyes a little wider about everything since I've gotten older. I'm getting pretty wise. Anyways, neither here nor there. Okay, so that is my makeup session. Usually it takes a little bit less than this. It usually takes about under half an hour. So half an hour usually, and this is not bad, not bad. I could say, I'm ready for my close up. I don't think you'd be too afraid to see me too close up. See, I got green gray eyes, double sets of lashes. There you go. Yeah, I got lucky, and I feel very blessed. I really do. To be in this world, to be here with you and showing you all the crazy things I do. Just being an artist, I not only do my own face, but I do other people's faces too. I've done other people's makeup, and I did my mom's makeup for her wedding, and yeah, that was always nice too. So, there's always great things you can play with makeup and make you look a little bit younger. Does it help? Does it make me look younger? Let me know in the comments below how I did. Do I look okay? Natural is always the best way to go. That's what I say, anyways. So, before I go, I'm going to give you a little bit of this. Oh, oh no. It wasn't working. It wasn't working. I was going to give you a little bit of this. Oh, I forgot my lipstick. I forgot to put on some lipstick. Wait a second. I know. Put some lipstick on, right? Before I forget. Color do I want? Do I want to go pink? Or do I want to go... Let's see. We'll try with a little red. We'll go red. Oops. Sink ships. Okay, sorry. Let me try this. I forgot. Okay. Nope. Here was the spot. Red lips. I can fix my lip shape. Watch. Oh, and right, give it a and one more thing, because I'm such a I love party. I'm a party artist. I'm a party artist, and oh, and I do something that kind of goes like this. Trying to accentuate my chin here. No, it doesn't look as well. Somebody told me I could do that, but this doesn't look right. And yes, that mole is real. And if I wanted to accentuate, I could probably just put like a little thing on there, like do a Marilyn Monroe thing, right? I just do have a Marilyn Monroe mole hat as well. I do, right there. I could get rid of this one, huh? Make it a little less by home. Oh, there we go. Anyways, I like to play. I enjoy playing with makeup, and I like showing you guys what I like to do. All right, so all right, and I'm going to be going out. Yes, I think I'm going to go shopping. I think it's time for me to go shopping. I gotta do something with my hair, though, right? Anyways, I hope you like this. And I hope you have a great day. I'm going out. I think I'm going to get rid of this mole too now. As much as I have that mole, it's a little too dark for me. I'll leave it the natural color. Here we go. I'll just leave that one instead. That one's my natural color too. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this little lesson on how to do makeup. This was like a little bit of a fun for me, for you. I don't know, but it was fun for me. And if you have any other questions or any concerns or anything you would like to see me do, maybe with more artistry in the way of doing other people's art of facial features, you let me know in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to help you. And if you want to follow along with me and learn the life of an artist like myself, I get into such trouble. People hate me, especially Brad Pitt. He hates my guts. He really hates my guts now. So If you want to follow me instead of following Brad Pitt, you can follow along with me and leave me a comment. What do you think? We'll start a Brad Pitt hate club. No, I'm kidding. I can't hate him. I love him too much, man. But that's another story. If you want to know more, get to know me. And I'll tell you more in the comments below. I have such stories I won't even begin to tell you. Make these like that. A little bit out of that way. Have a good one.